Yes, today, January 6th, marks the anniversary of the January 6th insurrection, Capitol insurrection, that followed claims of false voter fraud and stealing of the election. The January 6th Capitol insurrection. I said the January 6th Capitol insurrection is what we're here to talk about today. Some 5 years later and some 5 deaths later, because we felt that somebody stole the election from the orange man, and the guys that supported him, they wanted to believe that. And so 2,000 to 5,000 folk gathered in DC to march on Capitol, to march to the Capitol to try and stop or to have a coup, not certify the election, Mike Pence to certify the election. So what did they do? You saw the pictures, you saw the video. They broke in, they pushed through, they broke through the barricades. They set 2 different pipe bombs, one at the Republic convention, or not convention, but the Republic office, and one at the Democratic office. You know, they had actual pipe bombs to take the Capitol Police away from the area so they could barge and get their way into the Capitol, which they did. You saw the pictures, they climbing and jumping all over the place and acting like real monkeys. Oh, I thought insurrectionist said something. Yeah, so they were climbing up the building, climbing through the stairs, breaking the windows, doing a whole bunch of nonsense, right? At first, it was only 200 or 300, 300 to 400 of these guys. You know, after the speech that the orange man gave to kind of incite them. But they had been incited online for a while before this, prior to this. But he didn't help the situation by his speech, you know, and telling them to fight and to keep up the faith and all of this nonsense, because he had put in their minds that the election had been stolen by the Democratic Party. And so what they did is they found themselves, you understand, at the Capitol to try and stop the election from being certified when Joe Biden defeated him. So this went on from about 12 o'clock to like 4:30 when the man got on. I say the man, the little man, the orange man with the little wee-wee. And he said, "We have to have peace. So go home. We love you and you all are special." And this is what he said to the people to try to get them to calm down after not doing anything for hours, after he had been urged to kind of go and say something to calm everybody down. You understand what I'm saying? So there were like I said, there were 2,000 to 5,000 people in the Capitol, or went through the Capitol doing this nonsense. They caused almost $3 million worth of damage. And what did our orange man do when he got in office? I think about 1,500 of these people were arrested and serving prison time. You understand? And what did he do? He released them. He pardoned them and say they were good people. And I heard reports that about 90 of these people, of the 1,500, have been arrested and are serving time again for other charges like rape, child pornography, felony theft, drug possession, just all kind of nonsense. But these were good people, let him tell it. And these are the things that they're doing, or this is what he wants you to believe. So, you know, on this day, we lost 5 people. I think we lost 1 or 2 Capitol policemen. Our heart goes out to them. You know, and it's funny, as I read the reports, but they were all supporters of the orange man. A couple of people had heart attacks on that day. Person was crushed. And then there's another report that I read from this fact checker organization that said in the months past, the death toll has risen to 10 if you count in the people that died after they left and went their ass back home, because they shouldn't have been there in the first place, right? But the report is that up to 10 people have died with certain deaths. Some people got shot. I believe a woman got shot. You know, it was just crazy. It was but you seen the video. You seen the video of these jokers running around, jumping, doing all kind of crazy shit. You seen the video. You know, and they want to call other people wild or animals. But you seen the video. What did they look like? A bunch of goddamn animals. Mad, foaming at the mouth, angry, ready to, you know, they were going to kill Mike Pence. They were going to hang him. Yeah. Hey, they were going to hang him. That's how angry they were. They were incited. It was a riot. And man, it was just crazy. But these are good people. These are very good people. And some of these same people, you know, or have on masks now like they did then. And going and grabbing people from shithole countries. You understand what I'm saying? Working for the chill people. The ICE agents. Yeah, they the same, jumping out, running out, grabbing people, talking crazy. Yeah, same type of people. But hey, this is America. We got a knucklehead, you know, in office, and he's doing the same thing. You know, he went in Venezuela and captured that man and his wife and told y'all it was about drug trafficking. I'm sure it was about drug trafficking. You didn't get any profits from the drug trafficking like you did from your man from Honduras, where you pardoned him, but you say this man, no, this shit is about oil. We all know that. Or we that have common sense know that it's about oil, because I believe Venezuela has the largest reserve of oil. So for all of you, you know, you red hat rock, well, y'all done put your red hats up, but you understand, y'all rocking flags and shit now. But yeah, for all of you people that don't understand what this is really about, this ain't about drugs. This is about oil and controlling people's money. So I'm gonna break the laws as long as nobody that's around me says nothing. So you only as good as your friend circle. And when your friend circle doesn't say anything, regardless of what you do, guess what? You ain't shit. Yeah, I said it. Bubba Dove style. You trash. Yeah, I said it right here. January 6th, 2026. So, hey, y'all do as y'all please. Y'all have a good day. Stay away from those insurrectionists. Stay away from an insurrectionist, but just go around good people. You know, good people look good people. And there's good people on both sides. Yeah, that's what the orange man said. Oh, I thought a good person said something. Y'all have a good day. Sip, sip.